But in the meantime, let me pop out the chat. I really don't like using the StreamYard chat. Go here. I really don't like it. Pop it out. There we go. All right. Cool. All right. So I just want to look at some charts here first. Hey, AZ Coins, how's it going? So I am logged into my local multi-list here for real estate, and I'm looking at a chart for the three count. You can see the data down here. I'm looking at Macomb County, Oakland County, and Wayne County residential properties, and looking at the months of inventory we have for homes, and that's basically how long it'll take if no active listings came on the market for us to sell out of homes. What's up, Coin Junkie AG? How are you? Well, you can see, I'm going back. Well, let's see. Actually, I wanted 10 years. So let me customize this data. It's only giving me 2 years. Happy to see you guys are doing all right. Thanks for dropping in. I'm gonna unbox these coins here in a second. I was just curious because well, work is a little slow right now. And look at this data. Okay. So back in 2011, we had about 7 months of inventory. And you can see that, down in 2014, we were selling. It was pretty hot. It was about 3 months of inventory. And we stayed steady like around, 5. And that's pretty good supply of inventory. 5 to 6 months is pretty good. It means you're going to have competitive pricing out there. And then you can see right here where COVID, the pandemic hit, and we ended up with a lot of inventory. Part of that is because the governor shut our state down and we couldn't actually sell houses for a couple of months. It's not like everybody, went out and started listing their houses to move. That's really because we couldn't even show any homes. So that's just a temporary blip on the radar. But look here, in the last, and this is good. I'm going to go out on a limb here and say probably in the last 20 years, the lowest amount we've seen. Now, this is in the Tri-County area. One county in particular, Macomb, actually got down to a half month of inventory. A half month. And I'm willing to bet that this trend is consistent over the course of the country, which is going to explain why prices are really going high for homes. And we can look at the sales price to listing price. Where is it? Your close price to list price ratio. And we can see my prediction, of course, is that it'll be much like the opposite, where it'll be the highest on record. Yep, look at that. So, back in 2011, houses were selling usually at a discount of about 3% off of list. And you can see, there's a pattern, usually like right around, June, July, or the springtime, people are going to get more for their houses. And then look at it just here how you're talking about 1.2% over asking price on average, and it can go a lot higher. Wow. So I was curious about that. So yeah, people aren't selling their homes, and so people are desperate to buy, and when they're desperate to buy, then they're going to offer more than asking price. That's going to be a trend we're going to see until things start to calm down a little bit. Look at these coins. How you guys doing anyway? Sorry, I went off on a tangent there. It's just something I was like kind of looking at. You guys having lunch? Okay. So you can go to the Checkmate, and they have their website in English, but they sure don't send you emails in English. Party Pickle, what is going on, bud? Doyle rules. Doyle wishes. So, okay, let me find this particular product. So, because I fell in love with these coins when they first came out, and it's like the Legend of King Arthur, and I think it's one of the more overlooked coins that have come out recently. Let me see if I can find it. Okay, so this is their release plan. Let me, I want to find the product page. Okay, well, this is more of the recent ones. The Legend of King Arthur series. And this is the last one that they made, the Merlin and the Dragons coin. And that's what should be in this box. And I'm so happy, Okay, so these are like only 1,000 are minted of each of these coins. And they started with Arthur and Mordred, which is really the in the whole chronological sequence of the Arthurian legends, this is the end, right? This is pretty much where Morgana builds up her army and faces off with Arthur's resurrected army, and they fight and basically kill each other, him and his bastard son Mordred. They kind of like go back in time. So they started with the last one. Then they had Lancelot and Guinevere and their, love for each other. Guinevere being Arthur's wife and Lancelot his best friend. And then they went to the Lady of the Lake. That was their third release, which, that's where Excalibur is brought, and given to Merlin for Luther Pendragon, Arthur's dad. And then the last one is Merlin and the Dragon. And Merlin, of course, came long before Arthur was even an itch. So I don't know why they did it in reverse chronological order, but hey, these are some cool coins. So let's see how they look. So this one came in when I first ordered Arthur and Mordred. I got this collector tin. Of course, I ended up getting two. This is the other pack. So the collector's tin comes with, a little explanation of each coin. I'm sorry, not an explanation, but like a picture and a description in Czech. Král Otis Mordred. I probably butchered that, but so here you can see the incomplete collection. And I'll tell you, it comes in a really, it's really high quality. I really appreciated looking at these. I don't see really any signs of weakness. They're definitely proof quality with an ultra or deep cam. So I just have one spot to fill, and that's going to be in this box. Ew, that's gross. I gotta. Okay, I'm gonna open it. You guys are like, open it, stop talking real estate. Well, Plumber Stacker he and I were supposed to chat a little bit about some real estate today. I think maybe that's what got me thinking about it. There's something, the packaging and presentation from the Czech Mint is so much better quality than from the U.S. Mint. But granted, they don't do as much. Let's open it. Everything's in Czech. I have no idea what this says. So we'll look at that another time. But here we go. The last two, Merlin and the Dragons. Party Pickle says, when I think of King Arthur and the general period of history, I like to think that it went down as it was depicted in Monty Python's Search for the Holy Grail. Yeah, I'd like to think that too. Chances are it was a lot of really pathetic and dirty people with not a whole lot to their names fighting over land. AZ Coin says, Sharp Eye, do you know foreign? Foreign what, though? Mostly U.S., but I know some foreign coinage. But, I know just from experience, dinars with Yugoslavia. I know some Canadian coinage, but no, not a whole lot of errors or anything like that, or varieties. What are you thinking about? Party Pickle says, I know foreign AZ coins. Right? Foreign what? Okay, here we go. Let's see what this looks like. The packaging here is so much superior than the U.S. Mint. It's like this faux leather. Pretty good quality. Once again, these are limited to 1,000 pieces. Totally overlooked in my opinion, but not everybody's into King Arthur. Wow. I'm not going to take it out of the capsule, but I will put it here. I'll pull it back a little bit so we can see a little bit more of the coin. Something got under it. There we go. Let's focus, and get here. AZ says it's a 1941 25-cent Netherlanden. Is it silver? 1941. That's a good question. There's a Coin World. You can easily look it up. I'll do it right now. Google it. There's CoinQuest. I already saw that it said silver. Is that the coin you're looking at? Oh, here, let me lift it up a little bit. There we go. Is that the coin? Zinc. That's zinc. Hold on. Or if that's the coin with Wilhelmina. That says it is 0.07 ounces of silver. So 2.29 grams of silver because it's 0.64. Is this the one? Waiting for AZ coins. Yeah, it's the 25¢. What was the other one that we found? The zinc one. Unfortunately, it's zinc, says Party Pickle. Well, if this is a 1941 to 1943, minted during the German occupation, it is zinc. So it depends on which design you got. What's the difference in the other one? Let's see here. 1941, following the German occupation, production of all earlier coin types ceased, and zinc coins were introduced for the 1, 2.5, 5, 10, and 25 cents. Large quantities of the pre-war type silver and 25 cents. So, yeah, if some of these were minted, 40 million of them were minted pre-occupation. Yep, Party Pickle just said exactly what we're getting at here. It depends on which one you got. You got Wilhelmina or just that generic looking zinc one. It has looks like wheat stalks or something on the reverse. I can't really hardly tell what's on the obverse here. AZ Coin says, yeah, it looks silver, not magnetic. Well, does it have that lady on the obverse? I guess that's the biggest question here. I don't think. Well, hey, let's get back to. It's a good question. All right, Merlin and the Dragons. This is a nice coin, though. Okay, so far from what I see, it's great detail. I'm not seeing any scratches. Looks like it was handled with care. A really strong eye appeal, deep cameo finish. Look at that. And on the obverse, you have each one of the one of those called house crests, the Knights of the Round Table. And of course, you know, this is a official Niue Island $1 coin. Totally overlooked in my opinion. But guess what? I got a complete set now. 2. The case is complete. Oh, so cool. What a great feeling. And that is that. And that goes for those. And that would get put away. It may be that one, the Easy Coin says. Well, if it's, you know, the other one, the zinc one, I couldn't really tell what was. It looks like waves and maybe dolphins or whales jumping out. Hold on, let me see if I can blow this up a little bit. It's really hard to tell. But I mean, if you have the coin in front of you, you could tell very easily if it's got a lady on it instead of waves and whales maybe jumping out of the water. Then you might have the silver one. If it's got this, then you've got the zinc one. I think there's a huge difference in design features. You got the Wilhelmina, then you've got the zinc. I want to find that Coin Quest really didn't have a lot of great information. It has a boat. That's what it is. It has a boat on a wave on the obverse with the word Netherland, and the back on the reverse it has the wheat with the 25 cent in wheat stocks. Okay, so they're not whales. It's a boat apparently. So if you got a boat, you got the zinc. If you've got a lady, you've got the silver. Weight 3.5 grams. So 2.7 grams of silver. So hold on. Is that right? 79%. Oh, it should be. Let's go back to the other one. The Silver Age coin had more details about. Yeah, so it should weigh 3.57 grams. You've got the silver one. If it's BU, it's worth about $7. How'd you pick it up? Let's get out of here. Out of that one, out of that one. I feel good. I got Merlin and the dragons. Okay. I need to put that somewhere. Ah, yes. Nothing like daytime TV. I'm going to go grab lunch in a minute. I just wanted to do that unboxing. And I'm going to look at one more thing. Dun, dun, dun. Wait, not that. There we go. Okay. Let's get rid of that. I just want to look at these under the scope because I haven't had a chance yet. These are the reverse proof American Silver Eagles. This one is the West Point, the Type 2. I gotta look at, since I'm looking at it in the capsule, there's a couple of things I need to check out on this. I'm thinking about sending one of these out for grading, but you see that little dot above the eagle's neck? I don't know what that is. So it's on the capsule. It's like these little microfibers. Sorry, that's not W. This is S. I'm sorry. This is from San Francisco. I was looking at Adolf Wyman's initials. Little microfibers from the case. That's what that was. Yeah, this is definitely a candidate for slabbing. Beautiful. All right, let's look at the, I should put the Type 2 in the second spot. Okay. And this should be the W Type 1. Yep, okay. All right, I'm going to check out something near the rim there. And, okay, it's on the case between the T and the Y. Okay. Yeah, more microfibers. Man, if this didn't get a proof 70, I would be shocked. I'm really impressed with this. Wow. Oh. I don't see a flaw on this coin. You guys know me. I mean, I like to nitpick things from the U.S. Mint. Wow, this is beautiful. Just some microfibers on it. Look at that. The heraldic eagle here. Reverse proof finish. I could not find a flaw on either one of these coins. I'm really impressed. There's more I can say for their other products this year. So this is definitely a candidate to go out and get slabbed. Unfortunately, my family opened both of them. So I won't be able to get a first strike designation. So here's the other one. And do the same thing. Oh man, if they did it twice, I will be really amazed. Let's put it up here. This is going to be the West Point Type 1. I see something near the rim. Let's take a closer look at that. AZ Coin also has a 1926 10 cent. Cool. Are you planning on collecting like a full run for that year? Okay, that little, I thought I saw a ding on the coin, but another one of those things from the case, a little microfiber. Wow. Oh, just a really, really, really beautiful strike. I don't see. Hold on. Nope. Wow. Flawless. Flawless. If it has a flaw, I am not sending it. What's the point, right? I want a proof 70 to spend my money on. I don't see a ding, a scratch. The strike is perfect. The details are amazing. The finish is beautiful. Wow. They may have done a good job with both. Let's see, we got the Type 2 here. Let's look at that, see if it's good for grading. Get all these microfibers off. This is like the poor quality of packaging that I don't like from the mint. All right, let's throw this up. You think I should send both of these? If they're both flawless, should I get both of them slabbed or just hang on to one and slab one? Hey, Shannon Smith, how are you? Dropping me a like. Working, so got to get back to it. If you have to. No, I'm just kidding. Thanks for dropping in, man. Yeah, this that looked fantastic under the scope. Let's look at the Eagle Landing. And I'll take another close look under the scope just to make sure. Yeah, I think I'm going to send all of these out for getting graded and slabbed. But we're gonna check on what prices might be if anybody has one in the proof 70. Sun's rays, perfect. Wow. I mean, I'm sorry. I'm speechless here with the finish. I think they did a good job. Never let it be said that I won't give credit where credit is due. But I've been struggling to find some coins to send to PCGS since I have a bunch of vouchers. And I think I've found some that are worthy. Wow. Okay. Wow. They did. Both of mine look absolutely flawless. These are going to PCGS. Now this one, I wonder if I can recreate their... No, you can see a knife mark in it. Dang, my family. You know, well, I didn't know what it was. It's my fault. I should have told them. So I won't be able to get a first strike designation, but I'm sending him. Hey, what's going on, Mike Wolf? Let's go over here to eBay. Oh, I don't have eBay up. Let's see if anybody has any of them graded yet. All right, let's just do a quick search. Mike is working, taking a lunch. I'm about to take a lunch myself. Well, okay, this one's going for $258.99, but it's not graded. So, okay, check this out. These people here have the Proof 70 first strike, not in hand yet, and they're asking $685. Buy it now, and 75 are sold. $795. Proof 70. So I wouldn't expect to get that, but I'd say it's worth sending out. 645. Ooh, look at that. That's a pretty cool way to present them. So this is the first releases designation. I won't be able to get that label. That's NGC too, but oh, okay. He just wanted to know if they were silver. Yep, they are. So okay, so I sold my first set for $335, but now they're going down in price. They're like, look at the 275, 258 level, which I think is insane. 240 for this one. That's crazy. So I'm going to send these out for grading, get myself hopefully a proof 70. This has a day left. It's already at 3:30. So if I can get the proof 70 grading, hopefully I can sell it for, $4 or $5. Man, that would be amazing if I could sell it for $600. So these are going out. They're going out today. I am not grading one of these because they were awful. All right, guys. Hey, I just wanted to share those things. Thank you for joining. Might pop back up on tonight depending on what's going on. And maybe soon we'll have an auction. There's like little stuff laying around here. Put up. All right, so this is a very quick one. You guys, you take care of yourselves, okay? Take care of each other. I'll talk to you soon. Have a great day.